Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from Coburg City Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between Coburg and Box Hill. One of the better performed teams comes up against one of the more disappointing teams of this season. Will it be a percentage boost or a memorable upset? Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Hawks. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for that, Harf.
Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle.
It's first up against 15th, and all is in readiness as the captains address their players. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Keogh wins the first hit out. Walker gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Ward under pressure. Henry honours the lead.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch them if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Back into play. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. It's there!
He might be in his coach's ear about a permanent move forward after that.
The Hawks on the board early. Henry showing his skills. Sarong, Bianco takes the hand pass. Ward, we know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The defence has fallen down. Slips through his fingers. Danger averted, frantic defence.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Bianco. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Ward, Ramsden, out of the congestion. Bruce, Deer. Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
Tui makes position. Keogh. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're tackling with great intent. Keogh slaps it out. Vital. He's besieged. We will do it all again. Keogh showing his skills. Tui. Butler. Didn't need to be asked twice. Got right on his back. That's a free. Clever kick. Dammersmith has found some space. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Mackenzie couldn't hold it under pressure. MacArthur. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Keogh got his palm to it. Tui, sloppy disposal and a turnover. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
And they're away. Taken to ground. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Ward spills out in the tackle. Sarong. He's done brilliantly. The kick was centimetre perfect.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
This for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks are up for this. It's a great start. The big men fly. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Good build-up. Now it's someone else's problem. That's a give up. No one can mark. Keogh feeling the heat. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire says he had no prior. Henry with the tap. Showing real strength. Will the ump call that back? No. This will be a close thing. It's good.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
They've got their tails up now. Keogh wins it out of the centre. Mackenzie, a bit of a panicked handball. He's gone. Ward, Henry, leading from the front. He just dropped it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Dealt with the pressure. Butler, he wouldn't take no for an answer. That's skillful. Walker on a lead. His hand passing is a weapon. Tui. Is he going for goal? The Hawks can suddenly rebound. Penetrating ball. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Got the handball away. MacArthur accepted the invitation. It's a tough game. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. Wilmore doing what he does best. Bruce. They're playing with purpose and poise. Deer stripped of it. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today. Henry wins it. Couldn't get a disposal. Wilmore. Deer running in support. Squeezes the kick. Carigliano saw that coming. Who was he aiming for? Mraz takes an excellent grab. Arundel leaves them in his wake. The Hawks having a great patch. Pokes it into the pocket. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
It's amazing how in that 20 to 30 metre range, players often tend to kick differently than if they were 40 or 50 metres out.
The Lions desperately need to shift the momentum. The Hawks have all the answers. What a first term they're having. That's great footy. Golden opportunity here. Deer will save his teammates' blushes.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Henry with a deft tap. Ward shows them a clean pair of heels. Lace out. Great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
That's his first, and it's unlikely to be his last. He's looking lively.
The Lions are shell-shocked. This match might be getting away from them already. The big men fly. Walker. The Lions are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Lions have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Walker, Tui, charges onto it. Vitale, Podhadsky, navigated the traffic. That's a rare decision that will draw no arguments. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? It's become a game of keepings off. Sarong. The aerialists will battle for this ball, taking out some frustration possibly. The Hawks are red hot at the moment. Time to turn on the Jets. He's been accosted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. You asked for it, you got it. Punch clear. Ward dishes it off. Some people can't kick that far. Dintanasante gets in the way. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's not happy, but the call's correct. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Hawks with the first of the second term. The big men fly. Ward, Bianco, McKenzie. They're irrepressible at the moment. Chance gone begging. Couldn't burst through. Ramsden, Wilmore is calm in a crisis. He didn't want it to spill out there. Attracted a crowd. The two big men do battle. Under pressure. Tui desperate to win it back. What a game he's having. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Big tackle laid. Neither side able to clear the footy. Henry gets his hand to it. Ward, Bianco, Butler. What can he do with it? That's poor play, and they're out of trouble. Waitman with a chance to run. The kick's gone nowhere. Stanley doing the grunt work. Sarong, he'd like that one again. Gets a kick away. Quality delivery by foot. They desperately need a goal. It must be his birthday. The Hawks can smell blood. Gentile making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. An ill-directed hand pass. Can he hit a target? Sees an opportunity and plays on. One behind.
The Lions will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
The ball's been living at one end. He won't miss this. Oh, no! He has missed it.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Manages to find a teammate. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. That's a strong mark. Well played. Bangs it long. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition. Gets it out of the danger zone. Who's front and centre? Handballs it to nobody. They've given it back. Ball to be won on centre wing. To no one in particular. Brust. They've worked it well. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
The Lions desperately need to shift the momentum. Waiting for someone to come at him. Dammersmith. He's run into trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Keogh wins it by Tell. Walker. They cannot keep him quiet. Arundel spoils. Look at him go. He's so good in close. Umraz. They'll compete inside the 50. Gentile went bang. Keogh absorbs the pressure. He's been busy so far. They might be caught out on the turnover. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Butler gets to it first. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
If they'd kicked straight, this match would already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Waitman sizes up what's ahead. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The Hawks have got a stranglehold on this match. The big men fly. Walker, solid tackle. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. He's copped some of his own medicine. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Something has to give soon.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Hawks are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Mackenzie, Tui reads the play so well. Bailey had his name written all over it. Crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. Tui heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Bouncing ball. Bruce, Butler, Ramsden, Marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's given it a tug and missed.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
The Hawks are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions are winning the hit-outs, but it hasn't translated to more clearances and inside 50s. On a couple of occasions in that quarter, it seemed the ruck and the midfielders weren't on the same page, so they want to sort that out. They've got the right pieces in place. They just need to find more synergy.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. Walker normally delivers. He's caught. Well-weighted kick. Smith commands the footy.
To finish off the good work.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Long ball into the middle. That's risky. Punched that like he meant it. Bruce fighting hard. It's a tough game. A few people appealing for a free kick, and the umpire saw it too. Felt the pressure. Spills out in the tackle. Tui. Goes long. Lefroy read it well and claims the mark.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Lions will not go away. The big men fly. Walker has some attention to deal with. Butler gets his kick despite the heat. Leaves it behind. Bruce, Wilmore, gathers. Ramsden took him high. Takes the short option. Waitman has found some space. He's been quiet. It's come unstuck. Manages to get off a handball. Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
A gimme goal gone begging. What a waste.
The Lions aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Neat little stab kick. Gentile with a chance to relieve the pressure. They're moving the footy well here. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Walker! Great hands there. He's been industrious. Umraz. Sarong with time. I've liked his game today. In no man's land. Feeds it out. Bruce. Now it's someone else's problem. Deer. Ramsden. You can't question his commitment. He's put it through.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match. The two big men do battle. Walker, neat little worm burner, honours the lead. Penetrating ball. Wood doing what he does best. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Mackenzie. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Walker. Frost gets there first. Bianco. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McCabe. Sarong. He's gone. The Hawks have won it back. Tui with a steal. That's symptomatic of their day. Butler. He just keeps racking up disposals. The kick was centimetre perfect. Run down, great chase.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Can he find a teammate? Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Smith outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. The Lions moving the ball well. They desperately need a goal. Umraz, we've seen that before. Got to get it forward now. McCabe is there in defence. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. He's been dispossessed. Bruced. Under pressure. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Waitman. Great body work. Clever kick. Arundel makes good contact. Clean pickup. Smith wants to take the game on. Brown is the man on the spot and he's marked.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Lions with a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Met solidly. Had to get it out. Which way will it bounce? Hacking it forward. De Classy dealt with the pressure. Dintenasante one step ahead. Quality delivery by foot. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Through the centre square he goes. That might attract a pack. Defence 101 there. He's not one to take a backward step. Leans back and drills it. The Hawks wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Good ruck work. Walker reads the tap well. He's wrapped up. They're tackling with venom today. Punch clear. He'll be sore in the morning. Ward didn't need to be asked twice. This is promising. Heads for full forward. Deer drops into the hole and marks.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
No problems there.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Hawks with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. The two big men do battle. McCabe. He's put the foot down. He hasn't been himself today. Deer demanded the footy and got it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away and they're 6 points richer.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks, in this form, would challenge anybody. Henry got his palm to it. McCabe. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Keogh, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Tui, anyone's ball. Look at the space he's got to work with. Lace out. Great footy. Lefroy can go back and shoot at goal. The Hawks have been caught napping.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
.6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Gives it everything. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Stanley got the handball away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. What's he got on offer? That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
It's a hot footy today.
Gentile making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Time to turn on the Jets. MacArthur accepted the invitation. The Hawks are giving them nothing. Henry gets his hand to it. McCabe, Ward, not on my watch, he says. Gentile runs onto it. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Keogh, that's good work rate. They've opened them up here. Slowing it down. The Lions have been out of sorts. Sarong, Stanley. Blasts away. Wilmore with the big fist. MacArthur, Ramsden, navigated the traffic. He'd like that one again. You asked for it, you got it. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Who can get the clearance? Vital, Tui, just had to get it out. Keogh dishes it off. Podhadsky, good kick. Bailey, taken to ground. That's commitment to the cause. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Henry with a deft tap. McCabe turned over. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Umraz, they must be sick of the sight of that. Keogh, he's been accosted. Knew where the help was. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Thumped away. Din Tenasante. Butler intercepts. Clever handball. Golden opportunity here. Quick snap is off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Taking no risks with the kick in. The Lions have been caught on the hop. Carigliano, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
Can they finally clear it this time? That sums up their day. The Hawks finishing strongly. Bruce! That's a big play.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Gotta be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
The ball's been living at one end. Can't hang on under close attention. Thought his way through it. Who's front and centre? Bouncing ball. Stanley wins it back. Waitman mops that one up. Henry fumbled it like a cake of soap. He's only had the one inside 50. Keogh. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Walker with the intercept mark. They're a big chance here. Stanley leads his opponent. Advantage paid. Ward. Now it's someone else's problem. Poor hands there. They've got to get a wriggle on. Tui. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Henry with the tap. Ward has brought his own ball. Butler. They're putting on a clinic. What's he got on offer? The Hawks are playing some great footy. Felt the pressure. Couldn't burst through. Ineffective kick. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The Lions have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Hand pass cut off. Hustwaite in the right spot. Good build-up. Butler. This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
Sometimes, the less said, the better.
The Lions have been embarrassed today. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gentile. Solid tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Rucks go at it. Bytel sharks it. He's been set a task. Walker. Bailey wins the contest hands down. Kicks inside the forward 50. Frost went bang. Who's got the wheels? The Hawks on the ball now. Umraz. Dangerous place to lose it. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Wood, a bit of friendly fire. That's poor play. Doesn't often waste it. Dintenasante couldn't finish what he started. Bruce breaks the line. Uses his pace to great effect. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. The Hawks are the runaway leaders, and they are undeniably the team to beat. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Lions are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't hope to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.